guys, welcome back again to Nina Family Channel. If it's your first time stopping by, you are highly and adorably, you are mostly welcome to this blessed family of mine. So today I will be talking about 5 good advices I will give to my younger self. 5 solid advice I will give to my younger self. So if you want to hear all about this story, all about this my advices, please stay tuned and watch this video till the end. Number 1 advice I will give to my younger self is to have patience. Have patience and learn how to wait. Oh my God, like I know that, as you get older, you get more experience, you get more matured. But the advice I know definitely I'll give to my daughter, and definitely I'll give to my younger self or any younger person who I know that is way younger than I am listening to me today, is have patience. You would have patience in everything. Wait for the right thing. There are so many mistakes that I made out of impatience, and at the end of the day, I still got them on a platter of gold. And then I keep talking to myself, had I been, I know how I wish I knew I would have had patience, how I wish I knew I would have waited. For example, things that I didn't know, I could have waited, I could have had patience, because I know that I will still get them eventually, but I didn't have patience, and it made me make a lot of mistake. So the advice I will give to my younger self, the number 1 advice, is to have a solid patience and learn how to wait. The second advice I will give to my younger self is to learn how to say no, to learn how to listen to my instinct, to learn how to obey that silent, still voice that always talk to me. Like sometimes something might be going on, or somebody might be telling me something, or or at work, or generally on my own personal life, something might be going wrong or might be going on, and something in me will keep talking to me, and I always ignore that voice. And whenever I ignore that voice, I always end up making mistake, and oh my God, I'll end up saying how I wish, and my spirit was telling me this. Somebody might be saying, oh, look at something is going on. Do you want to venture into this business? Do you want to do this? Do you want to go to this trip? I would have said no. But like, oh, because I don't want to hurt their feelings, or I don't want them to feel bad, I would just say okay, and then at the end of the day, I will end up like this. There's this speeding ticket that I regret that I had till today, and it was just like somebody's birthday party in a very far place, and I should have just said no, I'm sorry, I can't make it, but my own birthday, and I didn't want to hurt their feelings by not coming to their own birthday. And then I ended up going, and I ended up getting a ticket for speeding ticket, and those little things like that are the situations in my life, and many more of that kind of a thing that has happened, that I would have said no, and I didn't, and I ended up making mistakes. So the advice I would give to my younger self is to learn how to say no. Then the next advice I'll give to my younger self is to know that life is all about progress and not perfection. Or like, I have hustled myself so bad, like I was like, I want to be perfect in this, I want to be perfect for this person, I want to be perfect for this job, I want to be perfect in this area. Like, the next advice I'll give to my younger self is to know that everything is progress. You progress with things, don't fight yourself into being perfect. Don't kill yourself because you want to be perfect in this. I will advise my younger self to learn how to take the process, how to accept the process and work with the process, and not being faster than my shadow, or trying to be the perfect person, or trying to do it the perfect way, or trying to make others say, oh, she's good, or she's doing that. No. Advice I would give to my younger self is to learn how to accept the process, because life is all about the process. So without the process, you can't make it. So I would definitely tell my younger self to mellow down, slow down, like take it je, no rush challenge. Then the fourth advice I will give to my younger self is to stop comparing myself to others. Oh my God, like I used to compare myself to others. Like that was back in the days. Like if I see my age, or like this, like especially when I was in Nigeria, when I didn't go to university in Nigeria. So I was there. Most of my mates were all entering into the higher institution. I felt so bad. I was comparing myself. Oh, look at this one and look at this one, look at this one and look at this one. And it was really, really weighing me down, and it was making me sad. And look at me today, like at the end of the day, you're still going to that higher institution, not just going into the higher institution, you're still going it in a foreign country, which I know most people are, most people will kill to come over here to, go to school. So like, had it been, I thank God I didn't do anything bad anyways. Had it been I did something like bad or do or die affair for me to enter school, and at the end of the day, something bad happened. Look at it. You see, like I should have just, not compare myself to others and have patience, and at the end of the day you are still going to get that thing. So this school case is a major factor. Like I will tell you guys the truth, I felt really, really down when most of my mates were going into school and I couldn't go to school because of one or two issues back then in Nigeria. And I kept comparing myself, I kept killing myself. I was like, look at this one they are doing, look at this one they are doing, but me, look at me. But at the end of the day, look at me today, and look at it, look at the way life played out. So one advice definitely I would tell my younger self is this: never ever ever in your whole life compare yourself to others. Why? Because this, it takes away joy from you. Definitely, if you compare yourself to others, definitely it takes away joy from you. So don't you ever, any of you listening to me today, compare yourself to another people, because it's gonna take joy away from you. I have a tip for this particular one, never to compare yourself to others. The tip is this: no matter what you do in life, somebody else is doing it better than you. You can only compare yourself to yourself. So whatever thing that I feel that everybody is doing, or like this person is doing better, somebody else is even doing it much more better. So you can only compare yourself to yourself. Right now, I can compare my past self to my present self. I have changed in so many ways, tremendously, in so many grades. I've upgraded, I've matured, and so many things have changed about me. So I can only compare my past self to my present self. So don't you ever compare yourself to anything. Never do it. So and the last to this topic is going to be: you cannot please everyone. Don't you ever try to please everybody, and criticism is inevitable. You can never ever run away from people criticizing you. And then secondly, I'll always tell my younger self, never ever kill yourself. Oh my God, I have done so many things in my life in order to please other person and displease myself. I have done, and they have, trust me, most of them worked out good. Majority of them backfired against me. A majority of them like made me look like a fool. Majority of them like made me, stand as if oh, that's the dumb one. That's the dumb one. They always do the dumb shit. Like, so I'll always tell my younger self, never ever do anything to please others. I have to please myself first before pleasing others. But in some situations, especially, you don't have to please others first before you please or do something just to please others and then end up displeasing yourself. Yeah, I think that's the thing. Don't ever do something to displease yourself while you're pleasing others, like especially when you weigh the whole two and it doesn't make sense. You don't have to displease yourself just to please other people. I'll advise my younger self, never ever try to do that. Why? Because people, they will still criticize you. They will still criticize you. People will still say, oh, that's the dumb fool. Oh, look at her, look at what she's doing. Oh, like, oh yeah, they will never appreciate it. So don't ever in your life try to displease yourself in the name of pleasing others. So I just came out here to share this 5 tips for you guys, for the younger girls, for the older ones, for anybody who cares to listen, because they say experience is the best teacher. I have been in the shoes of these 5 tips. I have been victims of these five tips, and I will tell any younger person, my younger self, my daughter, or anybody who is close to me, never to allow themselves go through this whole tips that I just gave to you guys. Always be at the head of the game. Don't allow yourself to fall victim to anything in this life. Why? Because the truth of the matter is this: whatever you are missing today, you are going to get it tomorrow. Trust me, you will definitely get it tomorrow. That you don't have it now, God has a reason why He doesn't want you to have it now. But just give it time. It's all about time, man. It's all sometimes I say to myself, if only I knew this, if only I knew how time works, man, I wouldn't have made so many mistakes in my life. But I still thank God that I made that mistake. You know why? Because God knows I am going to raise a girl child, and I will not see my child go through those mistakes that I made. So, and I hope these tips favors you in any way. If it does, please give this video a thumbs up, like all my videos. You can share it, comment on the comment section what you think, what are the advices you can give to your younger self. Let's interact on the comment section, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and be part of my family, be part of this moving family, be part of what we are doing. And I promise you, and I'll always promise you, you are not going to regret it. Stay tuned and be blessed. Remember to stay safe and love each other. Love ya. Mwah.